Come on in, y'all. I'm waiting on everybody to start coming in. Everybody start getting them notifications. Hey, Shatika, come on in. Push that like button. Early in the morning, rise and shine. It's get it time. I got something I want to tell y'all. The dark truth about, about 6'7"? Do you know what 6'7" is? My God, y'all need to know this. This is information that I want to pass down to the masses. Man, I discovered something last night that the media is pushing on our children, and all these children is getting hysterical over this thing called 6'7". Do y'all know what's going on? I'm finna give y'all the tea. I'm finna bust open the got. Hey, come on in. Double tap the like button. We on YouTube and we on Facebook Live. I'm trying to connect the two. Like, I got an audience on YouTube. I got over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I got like a couple, a couple subscribers on Facebook. I ain't got a lot of subscribers on Facebook. But come on in, push that like button. How do I? I don't see no comments. Ain't nobody saying nothing this morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, it's that day. It's that time of the day. Y'all know what time it is, y'all. Yeah, y'all dealing with one of the funniest cats in the world. Um, First of all, our we're gonna start this off with prayer, and we're gonna have a moment of silence. We need to have a moment of silence for R. Kelly. And now we need to have a moment of silence for Puff Daddy. And we gonna have to pray for 50 Cent. Like, 50 Cent is butthurt. I ain't never. Well, I know what it feel like when your old lady run off with another man, and I understand. I understand. It breaks a man's ego down. Come on in, tap the like button. What's that? We got people on Facebook too. How y'all doing? Coming on. It's kind of hard for me to multitask. I'm reading comments here. I'm looking at comments down here. Ain't nobody. Ain't no say what? Hey, how you doing? Good morning. I ain't even started the conversation yet, but I really want to talk about the definition of 6'7". Do y'all know what 6'7" is? Come on in. Early morning, Bob Marley speaking. It's that time. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Heavenly Father, we ask that you come down from the heavens and bless our live feed. Anybody that come into our live feed today, Lord, we ask that you bless them financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Give them the guidance that they need to succeed, Lord. And I also want you to bless my haters. Bless them to feel better about themselves. Help them look in the mirror and see something that they ain't never seen before. They ugly face, and tell them the real reality truth. I am ugly. I am ugly. I am ugly. Mr. Snaggerpuss look better than me. That's why I'm so mad at him. Because he be doing things better than me. I understand, Lord. Please, we praying for haters. We praying for our motivators. We praying for our donators. And we asking that next year in 2026, we going to break ground. Well, we going to buy the grounds for the homeless shelter. Amen. Come on in, push that like button, and we gonna start off. We started off with prayer, and we need to talk about some things that's going on. But today, I want to open the minds up to people what's going on in the world. It's something that's going on that we need to really pay some serious attention to. And I'm telling you, man, this is some serious stuff. If you don't know what serious is, that means it's some serious stuff going on. Like, some serious stuff going on in the world, and we all need to pay attention, because if we don't, man, this next generation, what they about to do to them, man, they finna mess everything up. Come on in, push that like button. Hey, Landy, how you doing, Landy? Miss Landy Hampton. That's a pretty name, Landy. Yeah, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. What's up, John John? Cold Soul. How you doing, man? Good morning. Rise and shine. You know what time it is. You know, I live by the 4 a.m. rule. It's 6:30, and I've been up for 3.5 hours already. So I be telling people, you know, real successful people wake up every morning at 4 a.m. You want to know why? Because that's when life really starts. The stock market opened up at 7 o'clock in New York. If you got stock, if you got any type of investments, Anthony Hill, good morning, brother. Come on in. I got people live on Facebook and on YouTube. Now remember, I'm stronger on YouTube, so usually that's why y'all don't see me on Facebook. But I love my YouTube. My YouTube be keeping me going. I got followers, fans, people, donators, crazy, just people be blessing me like crazy. So y'all come on in, y'all help. I want y'all to contribute. I've been leaving y'all out of this, something I've been doing for years, and I've been going live on YouTube. Somebody said you gotta add your Facebook and your YouTube at the same time. So when you go live, you gotta go live at the same time. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I hope I'm connecting some stuff, because in 2026, next year, it's gonna be a good year. I promise y'all that. We already starting off January the 11th through the, I think, 15th. So that's what? No, the 11th through the 15th. That's 4 days. I'm gonna be in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. Probably do about 5 or 6 shows there. Man, the next year just finna be the up. I'm coming out my turtle shell on the ass. How y'all doing? What's up, Ant? Yeah. Rise and shine. It's 420 time. If y'all can do it, you know, some people live in other parts of the world where, you know, smoking is prohibited. You know, that's why I tell everybody, when I was in Mississippi, I used to be a weed head. Like, I used to go to jail every week for possession of marijuana. And the judge knew me by name. The judge's name was Cecilia Arnold. And the first thing she was like, Damon, you back in here again. You goddamn weed head. No, bitch, I just got caught smoking weed. That ain't got nothing to do with, and I was trying to respect the law. I was walking down the street smoking a blunt. Police rolled up on me. What you doing? I seen him out the corner of my eye. I thumped that motherfucker out and everything. And they still jumped out the car, but I had a mouthful of smoke. He said, what you doing? I said, nothing. And I blew smoke in their face. And they threw me down on the ground and beat me up. Threw me in the backseat of the police car. Took me to jail. You a goddamn weed head. No, I'm not. I'm a patient, bitch. I used to talk shit to the judge. I used to talk cash shit to the judge. Like, I think I'm the only nigga in the world that ever talked shit to the judge. And I was on the other side of the fence. Like, the court, it was all about me, but I'm talking shit to the judge. How you doing? Push that like button. I'm crazy. No, I ain't. People been knowing me for years. I cussed that judge out talking about you finna pay fine. You got me fucked up. I ain't paying y'all shit. I ain't paying y'all shit. I don't care what you. I'm paying in ass, not in cash. Like, how many days I gotta sit in the county jail, bitch? Shit. The fuck? So I sat there, got out. That bitch still thought I was gonna pay her. Talking about you still owe me. Okay, bitch. How long did I sit in that county? Bitch, you better take it out in the ass, not in cash. I ain't never paid. Like, I used to do that. Like, I remember one time I went to jail. I said, what happened? You ain't never been to jail before? Man, I feel so sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you. It's gonna be a rude awakening to you. You know, anybody that go to jail, you know, you actually get a chance to experience what slavery, being a slave, is about. Even if you're in jail for like 10 hours, for those 10 hours that you go through the process, You actually get a live, real life experience of slavery. You lose your freedom, you lose everything. If you don't say yes and no ma'am and yes sir to the moment you get out that motherfucker, oh your ass gonna stay in there a little longer. You don't know that? Like, I don't know about y'all, man, but I ain't never been afraid of jail. Jail been my second home. I used to tell the judge that. Talking about, so you want to stay locked up? I'm like, shit, don't mind. I don't mind, shit. Hell, that's that's 3 meals and a bed and a shower and a toilet. Anytime I need it, like I ain't gotta pay for it. I ain't gotta work. Man, I'm living off the taxpayers. Man, I was talking so much shit to the judge. That bitch kicked me out of jail. Like, you gonna do community service? You gonna, bitch, you gonna just tell me what I'ma do? Okay. My mama told me, tell them what they want to hear and do what the fuck you want to do. And that's exactly what I do. How the fuck y'all doing? Push that like button. Double tap the screen if you don't know how to do it. Somebody said, Snag, you crazy as hell. No, I ain't. I'm just getting started. This is my health care right here. You see, my health care ain't like your health care. See, your health care, you know, you might pay for yours every month. I don't pay for shit. Anytime I have any odd pain or abnormal feeling in my body, I haul ass to the emergency room. Yeah. And when I get there, I tell them, I always gonna give them a fake alias name, like, what's your name? Barack. Barack, my last name Obama. My wife is on her way. She gonna meet, we got Blue Shield insurance. Man, never fail. You tell them you got Blue Shield insurance, you get A1 service all the way through the front gate. They just start servicing your ass. He got Blue Shield. Okay. And am I the only one? Oh, yeah. It never fail. About after you done got your service, they done told you what's wrong with you, and they started coming in the room, the nurses, Mr. Cole, when your wife gonna show up with your insurance card? We need to process she's on her way. She's on her way right now. Matter of fact, let me use the bathroom. Where the bathroom at? That's when I go to the bathroom, and that right there is when I break and shake on their ass. Like I come out the window on their ass. I be gone. I got my free medical service. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Push that like button for a real nigga. Have you ever had to dine and dash on the hospital on their ass before? Like, nigga, man, y'all niggas don't know what I'm talking about. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about when I was on TV, right? On Cops. Y'all seen me on TV before. I know y'all done seen me on Cops. Yeah, Police Scariest Car Chasing. Like, they used to run my episode over and over and over again because it was very good. It was very good. They tore up about 3 police cars trying to catch me. And they was shooting at me. They shot up the car and everything. They shot the trunk open. They shot the back windshield out. They shot one of my tires out. They were trying to take me out. I was all up under, pow, pow. I never forget it. Like, this some real life shit. They were trying to kill me. Them white folk were trying to kill me that day, man. That's the detail in that video y'all did not know. That's why they put that voiceover on there, that John Burnett motherfucker. And he almost lost his life. Have you ever seen me on TV? Man, I am really on TV, man. Like, they had me on Cops. Police Scariest Car Chasers. Like, for real. They used to run that episode from the 90s all the way through the 90s to 2000s. That's like 20 years I was on TV and I didn't get paid for not one episode. Like, they ain't, and I was a juvenile when they put me on it. I really need to sue their ass. I really wish I can find me a lawyer that can help me sue Fox for putting me on TV and lying and disgrading me, saying that I had multiple gun charges. I was an ex felon for carrying a concealed weapon, and I had multiple drug offenses. Like, they disgraded me so bad on TV. Like, you ain't never seen that episode? Like, for real. Man, these motherfuckers fucked me up, man. I was sitting in that motherfucker, man, and they had beat my ass so bad. When I went to court the next day, the judge seen all the damn knots and woo-wops across my head and shit. She was like, oh my God, time served. Just let him out. They ain't even say nothing about fines or nothing and all that shit. They just let me out of jail. They let me out of jail free card. They were like, oh, hurry up, let this nigga out. Somebody, please don't let nobody see that nigga like that. Like that's what the judge said. Like, and they let me out of jail. They woolly whopped my ass. They beat my ass to sleep. I tell them, you ain't a real nigga if you ain't got your ass whooped by the police before, man. I be telling these niggas, you be talking about you real nigga, and you ain't never got your ass whooped by the police before. You ain't real, nigga. You is not real. You fake as fuck, nigga. You ain't never took off running and ain't popped your ass in the crock. Like, like, you ain't a real nigga if you ain't never, been through, like, and I'm talking about multiple times, not one time, just one time you ran from the police and got away. Hoo, nigga. No, nigga, I'm talking about doing it. Damn it, like sprints, nigga, like track meet, nigga. We doing this shit every day on their ass, nigga. Nigga ain't never caught me on feet, nigga. Now I ain't a car. Well, I take that back. They did catch me on feet because I gave up, and they beat my ass. I shouldn't have stopped. If I'd have kept running, I could have dodged and maneuvered on their ass, but I don't think they would have let me. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody know what I'm talking about right now. That's cool. But I love y'all, man. I love y'all because y'all love me. I realized I was born, boom, boom, boom. Man, I ain't got nothing popping for me right now. I just realized I got all these goddamn. Oh, it's crazy. I can see it now. It's crazy, man. I can see it now. It was something I was looking for now. I look for it. I can't find it. Man, that's crazy. Some people say, why you get quiet, Snack? Hey, how you doing? because I was trying to find something and I can't find it.
Stupid ass question. What's faster, lightning or lights? I was like, bitch, diarrhea. I ran to the house fast as lightning, and as soon as I cut on the lights, I had already shitted on myself. This dumb bitch just asked me a stupid ass question. What's faster, lightning or lights? I was like, bitch, diarrhea. I ran to the house fast as lightning, and as soon as I cut on the lights, I had already shitted on myself. This dumb bitch just asked me a stupid ass question. What's faster, lightning or lights? I was like, bitch, diarrhea. I ran to the house fast as lightning, and as soon as I cut on the lights, I had already shitted on myself.
What you done got yourself into? Let him go, bitch. Big motherfucker, greedy son of a bitch. Come on, dog. Oh shit, he coming after me, dog. Bring your what you done?
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I never imagined something this big.
Citizenship, then local or district judges, federal district judges, put a stop to that and put an injunction in place. So the question is, did they exceed their power?
Exactly. The Supreme Court said, look, here's the question. And it says it expressly, the question of the birthright citizenship order, whether it's valid, not before us. The question here is whether the district court, trial court, could grant an order about just the people who challenged the law, so it couldn't apply to those people, or whether it could draft a broader order that applied to the entire United States government, its entire immigration operation. And it said, no go on the second. All the court could do here, acceptably under the laws that govern the court system, is to grant an order about the people immediately in front of it. It couldn't grant a broader order. Now, while the merits of birthright citizenship aren't in front of the court, they say, obviously this has a very significant effect on the administration's ability to implement that order, because instead of one lawsuit, now you got a whole bunch of proceedings that are going to be going on.
Okay, so this is kind of referred to as lawfare. I mean, both parties have done it, but certainly the Democratic Party has done it more vehemently here in the last several months. Does it put an end to that, or are there ways around it?
The court pretty much says we're putting an end to it. In the introduction, it describes how this practice of nationwide injunctions started and kind of grew and grew and grew. And it pointed out towards the end of the Biden administration, I mean, and it's true, you remember that. You couldn't pass a law without somebody enjoining it somewhere. And so President Trump takes office, he's very active, he signs a lot of orders, and boom, 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 we have injunctions everywhere. And court expressed some frustration with that and said, this is a little bit too much court. We're supposed to have elected representatives putting their laws in place, and then courts kind of, interpreting disputes about those, but not every law automatically runs to Congress all the time. So they attempted, at least in the way they wrote it, to be bipartisan about it and say this has affected both Democratic and Republican administrations lately. The issue at hand is obviously one that's significant to the Republican administration.
And I don't know if you can expand on it. Justice Sotomayor filed the dissenting opinion joined by Justices Kagan and Jackson. What did that say?
Well, it talked about a couple of things, but the point of the majority opinion was this court is really into history. We go back in time, we look at what were people thinking about when they drafted the Constitution, when they drafted the Judiciary Act that put the federal courts in place. And the majority says there just wasn't anything like this back then. This is a modern invention, and we can't go around reinventing our Constitution, or we don't really have a Constitution. The dissent says, oh, come on. I mean, the society's gotten a lot more complicated. The kinds of laws that get passed are not the sorts of things that the courts were worried about back then. We need to evolve with times in the way our court system operates. A majority of the court prefers to look back to history and what they would call an originalist approach to interpreting the Constitution and the basic laws that implement it.
Well, and you mentioned the district court, federal district court judges that ruled against the Biden administration too. So you have to think that when Trump leaves office, this would, I guess, maybe in some ways even benefit Democrats down the road.
Well, you can look back in time. An interesting thought experiment. No one's had a chance to do this yet, but let's consider the mifepristone litigation, the abortion medication litigation. It's been going on in the Amarillo division of our Northern District of Texas. There's been a lot of dispute there about whether the one judge that sits there can effectively set national abortion policy. Well, that's going to be relevant to that case. What about the challenge to Roe versus Wade a few years ago? That was an effort to stop enforcement of that law. Is that something we have to go back and rethink now, that kind of challenge? So there's a lot of extra work that's going to, a lot of thinking is going to have to be done to fully implement this. But the big picture has been laid out. We're not going to have any more of these one-shot nationwide injunctions either side of the aisle, Republican or Democrat.
Okay, we are still waiting for that decision on the Texas law that's aimed at blocking kids from accessing online pornography. We're hoping to get maybe a decision, and then if we can, an assessment from you as well, hopefully later in the newscast, David. Always appreciate your time and your vast knowledge on this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Do you know what a hostile workplace looks like? It can be verbal threats and intimidation, undeserved demotions, harassment, or retaliation after reporting unlawful conduct or unsafe working conditions. If any of these sound familiar, it's important to know you have options. You don't have to tolerate these kinds of conditions, and you have the legal right to feel secure and protected in your place of work. Get the employment experts at Blackstone Law on your side and stop the hostility once and for all, for your sake, and to protect the rest of colleagues as well. At Blackstone Law, we understand how traumatic it can be when you are mistreated in your place of employment. If you've experienced harassment, discrimination, wrongful termination, or other unacceptable treatment at your workplace, you may be eligible to receive damages, lost wages, employee benefits, back pay, compensation for emotional trauma, legal fees, and punitive damages.
Hey, welcome to Business Money. Let's jump into 50 low investment business ideas for 2026. Smart, profitable, and ready to start right now. A handmade candle business is a simple and easy way to start earning money from home. But with growth and increased orders, you'll need specialized equipment. An industrial wax melter is powerful equipment for melting paraffin, soy, and beeswax in large volumes. It can melt up to 8 liters of wax and maintain temperature while you pour and form candles. The cost of such equipment is up to $1,000. It's ideal for candle manufacturers, cosmetic workshops, and even decorative soap makers.
Hit that like button, show me some love.
A soft serve ice cream vending machine is the perfect solution for fast and convenient food service business. This equipment prepares and dispenses soft serve ice cream portions with minimal operator involvement. The machine starts at $15,000, ideal for malls, parks, and high traffic areas.
15,000. You made me lose my appetite, man.
Mobile cranes and lifts are an ideal business for your city. They can be rented out and are much cheaper for clients compared to renting traditional cranes that require a whole team. The cost of such a crane starts at $15,000. You can rent them to individuals or businesses at rates starting from $100 per hour. An unusual and creative idea for a mobile store. A man converted his scooter into a real shoe warehouse with display cases. Within minutes, it unfolds into a large structure showcasing hundreds of pairs of sneakers. With this setup, there's no need to spend money on renting a space, as the store can open anywhere. Besides selling shoes, this setup allows for selling virtually anything, from clothes to groceries, which can be delivered to areas without stores. And if sales are slow, you can quickly fold up the shelves and move to a different location. This is an unusual form of premium flower bouquet packaging. Regular paper or boxes no longer impress, so innovative flower shops have started using transparent plastic bags shaped like handbags. This attracts many buyers, and girls love posting these unique bouquets on Instagram, boosting the product's popularity. Bulk packaging costs only $2, but it can increase the bouquet's value by at least $10. A new medical and surgical innovation has gone viral online. This device is a must-have in any first aid kit or a traveler's bag. Special fasteners allow you to quickly close wounds without a needle or prior experience. Simply place the fastener on the skin and tighten it. It holds for several days, enabling quick self or assisted care until help arrives. Soap making at home is not only a creative activity, but also a profitable small business. A mini soap machine allows you to melt the base, add fragrances, oils, and pigments, and pour it into molds. This equipment starts at $2,000. Selling natural soap through marketplaces or at fairs can generate up to $2,000 per month. Payback is approximately 2 to 3 months. A creative entrepreneur has built a successful balloon decor business with a strong presence on social media. Her visually striking videos featuring coordinated outfits and vibrant balloon designs have helped her gain attention online. Thanks to this unique branding approach, she's been invited to participate in various events, photo shoots, and celebrations. It's a great example of how creativity, consistency, and personal style can make a business stand out in a crowded market. A girl started a small business at home, and now she has hundreds of orders scheduled weeks in advance. It's cherries and sweet cherries dipped in chocolate. She makes delicious and beautiful candies, packages them in premium boxes, and sells them for $20, $30 per pack. You can also use strawberries or other large berries. These are ordered as unique premium gifts or just because they're incredibly tasty and attractive. This is an interesting alternative to a traditional cake that looks incredible. Strawberries or other fruits are coated in chocolate and given unique shapes. They are then packaged in premium packaging. These are ordered for various events weeks in advance, as the idea has become so popular that many people want such a sweet treat for celebrations or as a gift. Edible waffle coffee cups are gaining popularity in cafes. They're eco-friendly and tasty because in addition to the drink, you also get a snack. A special mold for making these cups costs up to $500. You can set up production right at home and sell them to various cafes or buy equipment for your own establishment. This solution is not just unique and eco-friendly, it also boosts sales, especially if your cafe is among the first in your city to offer drinks in such cups.
Man, that's innovative like a motherfucker right there, nigga. Coffee?
Videos featuring this new wedding and party
man.
trend are going viral. These are jelly cakes made with strong alcohol. You can use sake, vodka, whiskey, or other spirits. These cakes don't consist only of alcohol. The taste resembles fruity jelly, but with a noticeable alcohol content. A slice can replace a glass of wine or a shot of sake. Pastry chefs can take inspiration from their Japanese colleagues. A successful pasta business. A guy came up with an unusual way to present a simple dish. He makes pasta in the shape of clothing. The ingredients are simple and inexpensive. With special food coloring, he creates colored dough and then makes unique pasta pieces. These can be dried and sold online. They can also be supplied to cafes and restaurants looking to surprise their guests. Check out this incredible idea for a creative nightlight. These are artificial flowers with lighting inside a glass cube with a mirrored surface. It looks simply magical. The cube and lighting can be ordered from China, while you can come up with your own unique filling. It's not just a creative nightlight. The cube can also serve as a bedside table or stand. An amazing bouquet presentation sure to grab attention. Florists use a regular umbrella as the base, turning it into a vibrant floral display. These are ordered for gifts, photo shoots, events, and window decor. It's a low-cost, high-impact idea to stand out and attract new clients. A new trend is emerging in Asia, cat-shaped handbags. These unusual bags grab attention and complement fashionable outfits, especially appealing to youths and fans of quirky style. You can hand-make them or produce in small batches to sell via online stores and social networks. A great idea for a creative business.
Cat bag.
Unusual wedding sets, a cake in a glass and a bottle of champagne, are rapidly gaining popularity on social media. This new trend combines creativity, style, and premium quality. Instead of a traditional cake, there's a refined dessert served in a glass. Paired with it is a sparkling wine in original packaging. A girl creates 3D paintings at home and sells them, starting from $1,000 each. She makes paintings of cars with a protruding bumper. They look very impressive and unusual. These artworks are ordered to decorate homes, offices, or various venues. There's nothing complicated in making such 3D art. You can use various materials and techniques for production. An electrical cable manufacturing machine is complex, high-tech equipment
Happening, cuz? What's up with you, man? Another day, another dollar. Y'all been good?